Hello everybody and welcome to a new video. This is Dolphin. Today guys we're on a video about Summoner's War. Today we're gonna have a look at one of my favorite right now counters to Moore. I just got Moore a couple of days ago, last week actually, and I do use him a decent amount, but also I just decided before the balance patch I'm gonna test out things. So even if I drop, it doesn't matter. There's like so much time to climb back up. Also they announced that RTA is gonna last 1 week more than it should, because otherwise Siege finals and RTA last week were gonna be on the same week, so they changed that. So we're gonna have a lot of time to climb back up. I'm testing stuff, and honestly, one unit I'm really liking when I first pick Moore. I'm gonna tell you who he is in a second, but I also did this, like I wanted to try a unit to counter first pick Moore. I don't always get first pick, so people get more half half the time, half the wing, so I wanted to come up with a decent unit to counter them. I'm gonna show you the unit. I'm gonna show you the runes real quick. I talked about this unit before, so probably you're not gonna be surprised, but I talked about this unit as a damage dealer. I didn't talk about this unit as a Moore counter. Wait, I like this. Well, depends, right? Oh, could be insane. But yeah, I talk about this unit as a damage dealer. I didn't talk about this unit as a Moore counter, but I think it counters Moore very well. Guys, before I get to the video, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It's free, and support the channel a whole lot, guys. So if you can, please hit the button. It will really help. Alright, unit in question, I'm gonna say straight away, Sonia. Sonia is the Wind Battle Angel. I hope they get a little buff on her, or at least I hope they give her a different awakening, because Resistance Awakening is terrible for her. Pretty good unit, can use a little buff. I hope they don't buff her too much, otherwise she's gonna become insanely strong. Now, she counters more because Moore usually on the opponent team moves first or strips first and does AoE, and her passive comes in very handy. If the enemy glances on her, she gets 50% attack bar. So if Moore does his thing and he glances on her, she can just move and maybe just one shot something, one tap something. Also, if she's faster than Moore, the chances of receiving a glancing hit increase up to 50%. So in that case, if she's faster than Moore, she won't get stunned by Despair, because Moore is gonna glance on her and Despair doesn't land on glance, and she's gonna get a turn, get 50%, you one tap something, hopefully. Now you need a lot of attack on her. I have it like this. She's on attack, crit rate, attack. You could use some attack buffer, but in that case that wouldn't work, because obviously you are she's gonna move right after Moore, so your attack buffer is not gonna move before her, and yeah, so that wouldn't work. But yeah, crit damage as less enemies max HP. I would have preferred crit damage as more enemies max HP, but didn't have better. Additional damage by attack is fine, but crit damage lines in general are really good. Crit damage skill 2 is actually better. I had a better one here and I gave it to somebody else because I want to test them. I had this, so if you have something like this, it's better, but I want to test out Sharion, so I built a Sharion with that. But obviously crit damage skill 2 is actually pretty important. Now give at least plus 1850 attack, and then I found out that that is the sweet spot. She's gonna ignore defense on a lot of units, and she's gonna do around 35k, depending how faster you are than the opponent, because your damage increase the faster you are than the opponent, up to 100%. So that's a lot. But even if you're not faster than Moore and Moore glances on her, then you know what, you're gonna get 50% attack bar anyway. You're gonna cut in between. I think she's actually pretty underrated. I think she's actually really good against Moore counter, and I always am picking a speed lead with her when they pick Moore. It's actually really fun, but I do hope they change this, because it's just useless for her. Really good unit, really good damage dealer. Again, try to get at least plus 1850 attack, so then you have 2700 attack, and they need to have more then 1350 defense, so you don't ignore defense, and that's pretty high. And obviously you shouldn't still go, even if you have plus 2k, I don't think you still should go for a Bellios, for a Tamil, for defense based units, but other units you're probably gonna be able to. Molong is tough because you just go speed, HP, attack, right? Sorry, speed, HP, defense. But like Dominic, he's not gonna have more than, he might have plus 700 here. That's the highest I've seen on Dominic, and he's still not gonna be able to not be ignored defense, right? Diana might have enough defense though, but the other units shouldn't. So I feel like plus 1800, 1850 attack is the minimum. Go attack crit rate attack if you want. Obviously have 100 crit rate on her, but you can go speed crit rate attack as well. Speed crit rate attack obviously is going to be a bit harder to get this much attack, but it's going to be a bit easier to build. Obviously if it's easier to build and you don't ignore defense on a lot of stuff, then it might not be worth it. But yeah, try to get as much attack as possible. She's a really good counter to this, but also she ignored defense on a lot of stuff. So pretty fun toy. Hopefully they change that, as I said. But yeah, let me know in the comment below if you're gonna use her, if you already use her, or I think she's not that bad. I don't think she's bad at all. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed it, hope it helps, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye everybody, take care guys, stay safe, bye.